It's Kristin, your friendly neighborhood therapist at Sharp Wellness and Counseling, and I'm here to give you your tip of the month. Today, I'm going to give you a list of red flags to look for in your dating partners and relationships to judge whether or not it is healthy or toxic. I'm splitting this list into two categories, one being red flags and the other being potential deal breakers or giant red flags. So if any of these on these lists sound familiar to you and you recognize your partner in them, I'm not necessarily saying you need to go out and end that relationship immediately. But it might be worth taking a closer look and maybe talking to a friend or a loved one or even a therapist about that situation. The first red flag is pushing or disrespecting boundaries. The example I'm going to give here is how it can start very innocently, even say you're, joking around and playing, and they end up tickling you, and you are laughing too hard, and you say, please stop, and they won't stop, thinking it's funny. It's an innocent kind of playful thing, but you feel a little disrespected. The second red flag is being overly competitive. So if you were to go on a date to Topgolf and you are beating your partner at the game, and that person was to becoming angry or irate, or if it just entirely ruined your evening, that's a red flag. Red flag number 3, causing conflict between you and your friends or family. Red flag number 4, all their exes are crazy. Red flag number 5, your whole family and most of your friends don't like them. Red flag number 6, treats service industry workers poorly. Red flag number 7, ghosts you once. And now for the potential deal breakers. Potential deal breaker number 1, ghosts you regularly. Potential deal breaker number 2, very quick to anger, or flip-flops between sweet and kind and effusive about how wonderful you are, straight to name-calling or abusive language. Potential deal breaker number 3, expressing a derogatory attitude towards women, not necessarily their partner specifically, but other women or women in general, or really any other people group. If they are dehumanizing people easily, that's a pretty big red flag. Potential deal breaker number 4, when someone can never admit fault, constantly places blame on others, or can't ever apologize. Deal breaker number 5, making cruel or inappropriate jokes, and then saying you are too sensitive if you feel offended or hurt by it. Potential deal breaker number 6, humiliating you in front of others. Potential deal breaker number 7, playful aggression. If you're joking around and they punch you in the arm in a playful way, or shove you and then say, I'm just kidding, walk it off, you're okay, or just play it off like a joke, but it feels aggressive, red flag. Potential deal breaker number 8, and I would say should probably be a deal breaker, gaslighting. If they ever try to rewrite history, make you believe that something didn't happen that did happen, or change the story in a way that makes you feel crazy or distrust your memory, big red flag. Potential deal breaker number 9. If you feel confused or insecure in your relationship and feel as though you have to constantly win your partner's approval day to day to keep them around, that's not a super healthy relationship. And there is my list of red flags to look for in a relationship. If you notice any of those and are starting to feel concerned about your own relationship, or just don't feel prepared to enter the dating world, give me a call. We can talk about this. We can walk through any questions you may have. I have seen many couples through difficult times, but also seen a lot of people who've survived abusive relationships and made it through on the other side and would like to do it differently next time. So I can help you figure out how to do that. Just give me a call.